Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of Social Science. Today we are going to start with Chapter 4, Early State of Political System in India. Political system in Vedic period. If we talk about it, it has been divided into two parts, early Vedic period and later Vedic period. So let's start with the early Vedic period. The polity of the early Vedic period was basically a tribal polity with a tribal chief in the center. The tribe was called as Jannah and the tribal chief was called as Rajana. Rajana looked after the affairs of the tribe with the help of the other tribal members and two tribal assemblies. Example, Sabha and Samiti. Sabha is consisted of elder members of the tribe, whereas the Samiti, which mainly dealt with the policy decisions and political business. Women are allowed to participate in the proceedings of Sabha and Vidata. In day-to-day administration, the king was assisted by the two types of Purohita, example Vasishtha and Vishwamitra. The king did not maintain any regular army as there was no kingdom as such. In fact, Rig Vedic king did not rule over the kingdom but over the tribe. Moving to the next in later Vedic period. The political system of the later Vedic period was shifted towards monarchy. Now, the king ruled over an area of the land called as Janapada. The king started maintaining an army and the bureaucracy also got developed. The kingship was being given the status of the divine character, and also this period witnesses the emergence of the concept of King of Kings. The Rig Vedic popular assemblies lost their importance and the royal power increased at their own cost. The Vidata completely disappeared. The Sabha and Sarniya continued to hold the ground, but their character changed. The Sabha became more important than the Sarniya. They came to be dominated by the chiefs and the rich nobles. Women were not allowed to attend the Sabha, which was now dominated by the nobles and the Brahmanas. Moving to the next topic, Janpad. The Janapadas flourished between 1500 BCE and 500 BC. In the Vedic Samhitas, the term Jana denotes a tribe whose members believed in a shared ancestry. The Janas were headed by the kings. The Samiti was a common assembly of the Jana members and had the power to elect or dethrone the king. The Sabha was a smaller assembly of wise elders who advised the king. The Jana were originally semi-nomadic pastoral communities but gradually came to be associated with the specific territories as they became less mobile. Various clans developed within the Jana, each with its own chief. Gradually, the necessities of defense and warfare promoted the Janas to form military groupings headed by the Kshatriya warriors. This model ultimately evolved into the establishment of a political unit known as Janapadas. Moving to the next topic, Mahajanapadas. In the 6th century BC, there was a rise in the development of a few kingdoms that became prominent and earned the name as Mahajanapadas or Great Country. They extended from the northwestern Pakistan to eastern Bihar and from mountainous region of Himalayas to the river Godavari in the south. Aryans were the most influential tribes and were called as Janas. This gave rise to the term Janapada, where Jana means people and Pada means foot. Janapada were the major kingdom of Vedic India. a new kind